Hi again. Are you ready for another story? This time we're moving on to the cat story. Oh, and this story is for my mum to hear. Yeah, because she is so mad about cats. And this is called Gracie the Lighthouse Cat by Ruth Brown. Now, when you hear this sound, that means that there would be 2 cats on a book, including a little kitten. So, are you ready? Now, before we start, here's a little important message from the beginning. Now, in the early hours of 7th of September 1838, Grace Darling, the daughter of the keeper of the long stone house, saw a ship wrecked and sinking on the nearby rocks. Braving the raging storm, she and her father set out in the valley, rowing a boat and rescued 9 people stranded on the rocks. However, another rescue took place that day. This one involved Gracie and her kitten. Right, are you ready now? Here we go. Gracie the Lighthouse Cat. Outside, the storm was raging, but inside the lighthouse, Gracie and her kitten were warm and snug in a cosy parlour. Gracie was sleeping, but her kitten was not. When he heard the sound of voices and running footsteps, he decided to go and investigate. Down and down he went, following the sounds, until he stopped at the front door. The gale-force winds, the driving rain, and a huge crashing wave were terrifying. He turned to run back upstairs when... crash! The wind caught the door and slammed it shut, hurling him out of it into the storm. Gracie woke up with a jump. She knew. Where was her kitten? She called to him, but there was no answer. She searched everywhere all the way down to the cellar, but still there was no reply. Gracie climbed out of a cellar window. She called and called to her kitten, but her frantic cries were drowned by the howling wind. It was hopeless. Just as she was about to give up her desperate search, she saw something. It was her kitten. Cold, terrified, and soaking wet, he was clinging like a limpet to the slippery rocks. Gently, Gracie picked him up and clawed her way towards the safety of a lighthouse. She climbed up the winding staircase back to the cosy parlour. After a saucer of milk, they snuggled down in their basket by the fire. Gracie was sleepy, and this time her kitten was too. And here's another important message from in the end of this book. When news of a rescue was published in the Newcastle Journal, Grace became the media sensation of the day. She was awarded many honours, including a silver medal from the Royal National Institute for the Preservation of Life from Shipwreck, later to become the RNLI, and a gold medallion from the Royal Humane Society. She never touched any of the money raised by public and was subscription, and continued to live a modest life with her parents at the Longstone Lighthouse, where she died in 1841. And we hope you enjoyed the story of Gracie the Lighthouse Cat. And here are some other books you can collect by Ruth Brown, including The Big Sneeze, Imagine, Nighttime Tale, Ruggles, Snail Trail, and 10 Seeds. And this book was being shown out, and this is for my mum who likes cats. Well, Mum, this is for you. And anyway, viewers, but I'm going to say goodbye now, viewers, and there's no more stories. Well, just until we're ready to get some more library books, hopefully involving with a badger and a bear. So, I will see you again soon, viewers. Bye-bye. Bye.